Hello everybody, it is Galrock. Welcome today to episode 28 of my Agrarian Skies 2 Let's Play series. Last episode we got the Blood Magic altar up to tier 5. You might see I went ahead and activated one of those beacons. Fly over here real quick and I can get resistance and regeneration from it. So thought that was nice to have over here. I did a little bit of cleanup over here, planning on doing an enchanting area or something over here. And you might notice terminals sticking up everywhere. I went ahead and ran a bunch of cable underneath the platform. Yeah, like this. And put up terminals everywhere so I don't have to keep going back to that one spot to get a terminal. I also set up some compacting drawers. I was having a problem with some of those resource crops only provide nuggets, but I didn't want to set up an export bus to automatically, compress all the nuggets into ingots, because some recipes require nuggets, so it would be real difficult to do that. So I decided the easiest solution to this problem was to go ahead and set up these compacting drawers. I put the biggest the biggest storage upgrade on them, so they'll hold as much as possible. And what's cool about these compacting drawers is they store as a block, ingot, or nugget. It automatically figures out what you've got. And I put, there it is, a storage bus on the controller that's connected to these so that we can access all the ingots, nuggets, and blocks from right here in the crafting terminal. In between episodes, I think the one last thing that I really did was to get some of the Botania flowers set up. You might notice a couple of new drives over here. Botania petals. So we've got those harvesting now. We'll be able to get into Botania soon. Plenty of petals. Nice. So I think that pretty well covers the in-between episode, or the most of the in-between episode information. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'd like to get this altar upgraded to tier 6. I did also, there's some more in-between episode stuff. I went ahead and prepared the runes and got those set up for it, so we just need the caps and we'll be good to go. Oh, and I also did this because there was so much stuff spawning in there, and that Well of Suffering actually wasn't killing anything. I don't know if it's because of the witches in there or what, but it's not killing anything. So all my spawns were getting used up here on the Well of Suffering. I wasn't getting any more spawns over there. That was a problem. So I killed most of the stuff in there, and I have discovered that these lamps, can't really hardly show them. Let's do this. There we go. The Lumium lamps from Thermal Expansion. The mobs won't break those like they will glowstone. I tried redstone lamps at first, but the mobs were tearing those out. That wasn't working. But these Lumium lamps seem to work. So that's what we're going with. I've got the lights turned on in there now. A few witches. And they keep getting... There we go. That's nice and full again. Let's put my orb back in. They keep taking damage and adding to my soul network without dying. So we'll leave it like that. So let's work on getting this upgrade done. I went ahead and made these soul shards, which are made, there it is, like so. 3 weak blood shards and a life shard on the alchemic chemistry set, and the life shard is just the weak blood shard through the blood altar. And that actually, let's see, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had to actually intentionally downgrade my altar to tier 3 for a while just to make these, because if it's a tier 4 or higher, that weak blood shard ends up turning into a master blood orb. And that wasn't cool. But we've got it all ready now. And we're going to make some crystal clusters. So it was, I believe, like this. Yeah. We're going to need one of those later. So we'll just put it in there for now. Oh, that's another thing I did. I put a storage bus on this chest so that I might need to yeah, there's other stuff in there. Okay. So that I can access these slates from inside the ME system. Alright, so let's get these clusters set up. And that should upgrade this altar to the final tier, tier 6. I thought so. I'll put my torches back up here. One more. If we go over here to the altar, hit it with the sigil. Tier 6. Nice. And with all the extra capacity runes I put in there, gives it a capacity of 171,000 LP. Nice. So we're good to go there. Now, the tier 5 blood orb, if we look this up, the Archmage's blood orb requires a demon blood shard. So we're going to have to kill a demon. For that, we're going to need 7 of those, one of which we're going to use to craft the plinth. There we go. So I went ahead and got the materials to get one of each of the 6 demons. So we're going to set this up just right out here. Let's see, let me check my notes real quick. Yeah. Got to make sure I get these pedestals set up correctly. So we're going to set them up like, I think that was it. Doesn't look right there. No, that's what I thought. Okay. I messed it up. That. And let's take, I've put an extra blood orb in the chemistry set so we can keep it powered, but I'm going to use it, I think we use it for that. Let me check my notes again. Let's see. Yeah, the blood orb goes on the plinth. I am remembering this right. I've honestly just never played with this mod too much, and it shows. There he is. Whoa. Where is he? Dude! That hurt. I might be in trouble here. Yep, I'm definitely in trouble here. Let's see if I can pick up all my stuff before he notices. Alright, where did he go? Is that all my stuff? Yeah. Alright, where is he? Thought I saw him flying around up here. Maybe he despawned. Let's do this. Yeah, I guess he despawned. I don't see him anywhere on the radar. So either he despawned or he flew away. That hurt. I was totally unprepared for that. Should we try another one? Why not? Let's see if I can die again. Maybe we can get some damage on him with the bow before. There it is. Nice. Wow, one hit? Really? I don't guess he dropped a shard, though, did he? Let's try another one. Another one shot. Well, as long as I can get them with the bow before they get to me, they're not too bad. But none of them seem to be dropping anything. A little disappointed. Go. Ah, missed. Nope, no loots. Let's see. I've got a couple more I can still get. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that. Knowing the lightning was going to strike me. That's the fire elemental. Come on, I don't want to shoot you over the void just in case you drop something. He got too far away and despawned. No, he's still over there. Aha! There we go. Finally. So let's do this. And that's probably going to take a minute. Nice. Bind that. And let's see, there's my sigil. Now the network can take up some more. Alright. Let's see, I think I've got the stuff here. Yeah, we've got the stuff to summon one more of those elementals. So let's do that. Haha! Alright, that was fun. But I think that'll do for now. So, I did have a couple more things. Where did I put that crystal cluster? There it is. Let's take that orb out. We're going to let... Whoops. Wasn't the right one. That was the one. Well, a little more light here then. We're going to let that build back up. It's going to take a minute. And we will work on a couple more of these quests. One of those was a Rune of Acceleration, which I already prepared for. So there we go. Put that blood tank away. And what was the other one? The health backup, the blood amulet. Alright, let's see. Should be able to just do that. There we go. Again, I had the ingredients ready to go where all I had to do was that. 3 buckets of life. Let's see, that last blood orb takes 200,000 LP, so yeah, we're going to want this sucker to be full before we start. But that, I think, is really as far as I'm going to get into blood magic right now. We've got some other stuff here to do still, but they require going into soul corruption and sanguimancy, and I'm just not ready for that yet. So I'm going to let that build up its essence so we can get that last tier of blood orb, and I'll be back in just a minute. Here we go. It is done. Transcendent blood orb. Bind that. And I'm going to let that sit in there to just keep my network full. Because that's, I think, about as far as we're going to go into that one for now. And I was thinking that we might work over here. You can see that I've got a couple of file cabinets over here. Got all these potions, whatever enchanted books I've come up with. A whole bunch of enchanted gear. So... and there's actually a quest. There it is, assembly line. Auto magic. So we want an auto disenchanter and an auto brewer to complete this quest. So that needs a machine frame, nether brick. Let's see. Ta. Sure, I'm going to need a couple of these, so go ahead and get those going. And again, a couple of these. Nice. There's the disenchanter and the brewer. We've actually got a lot of that stuff. We need a brewing stand. Simple enough. And what else? Plastic sheets. There. Craft that. Should be ready in just a minute. Get that all in place. There we go. Auto brewer. Quest complete. Get another blaze rod. And we'll work on that another time. But that got something I wanted to have to lead me into. I don't really need the auto brewer, but I do want an enchanter. And we needed a couple of books. There we go. And the frame should be ready. Nice. Got the enchanter. And let's see, we wanted the auto anvil. Yeah. Two anvils. What was that? Iron gears. Alright. Should know how to make those. Yeah. Alright, while we wait on those, because those will take a minute. Cool. Got a tesseract ready to go. And this is going to be kind of weird. We've got to pipe fluid and power. Now there is, I think, a fluid flux duct. Maybe. Let's see. Fluctuating. We want a fluctuating fluid duct, right? Some more item ducts. Flux plated fluid duct. Okay. So we just take a hardened fluid duct with some signalum and electrum. Okay. So that'll transfer fluid and power for us. Nice. Really? There we go. Nice. And I'll bet you that anvil is ready to go. Not that, that. Alright. Nice. So let's just kind of set this up right here. Put the tesseract set for 1. It's going to receive energy, fluid, and we're not going to mess with items on it. So let's set up these ducts like so. And we'll put the disenchanter, the enchanter there, and the anvil in the middle. And these should be filling up with mob essence. Nice. Well, the disenchanter doesn't need it. Nice. Alright. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start disenchanting this gear. Need books. That's probably going to take a minute. Yeah. So anyway, what this is going to do is take whatever enchantment off of the item and put it into a book that we can use to enchant something else if we want to. Obviously, this is going to take me a little while to get through these. So I'll be back in a minute and we'll see where we are. Alright, the chest is gone. Everything's disenchanted. We've got all these books. Now what are we going to do with all these enchanted books? Well, one thing we can do is use this auto anvil right here. Like we've got 2 protection 3 books. Throw those in there and we're going to get a protection 4 book. Now obviously this is going to take a minute and it's going to use up some of that mob essence we've been collecting over there. How much of it do we have? Well, let's take a look. Yeah, 8,000 buckets of it. So I don't think we're running out of that stuff anytime soon. There we go, protection 4. Now, obviously we need more than 1 copy of that, right? So how are we going to do that? Well, we need a typesetting table. That needs one of these. Oh, good. It already knows how to do that. Tell you what, let's teach this thing how to auto-craft those chases, because we will be using them. I messed it up. There we go. And we'll put 1 in there for now. Alright. Now back to what we were working on. There we go. Alright, we've got a typesetting table. The other thing we need is a printing press. Yeah, not bad. Give me one of those. And you see what I mean about automatically having blocks. It's pretty nice. It does show a little weird if we look, let's say iron. It shows a little weird. We've either got 48,000 nuggets, 5,000 ingots, or 600 blocks, but not all of those. So like, let me take a stack of these blocks, 5430 on the ingots, take away a stack of blocks, only 4854 on the ingots. So that's kind of something weird to keep in mind when you've got that storage bus on a controller of compacting drawers. Anyway, let's put the typesetting table down there, the printing press there. Alright, and what are we going to do with that? We need some of these. We'll go ahead and just craft a bunch of them. We need some books. We need some ink. Looks like I'm going to have to start killing squids again. Alright, we're going to put our empty books right there on the side of the printing press. And then the ink sacks, it's kind of tough to get them in there. You got to get it on that back just right. There we go. You know, something that might be useful. Haha. Some reading glasses. We will take that off, put the glasses on, And don't they just look spiffy? Alright. We can look. Now you can see I've got 64 ink there. Look at the books. You can hardly see it because it kind of blends in with the pages. There we go. 64 books. Are those chases done yet? Yeah. Alright, we can put those right there on the back. 30 chases. Alright, protection 4. Now you can see this with the reading glasses. Requires 40 levels. If I took the glasses off, can't see anything. So those glasses are useful, helpful. So requires 40 levels. Shift, right click the book. It uses up one of the chases, and you get an enchanted plate. Squeeze that in right there, and the printing press will start making copies. One plate will make 3 copies. But now I don't have 40 levels to do that again. So we're going to need to come up with something. As a matter of fact, we have something right there. Essence berry bushes. Now I could make a straw and place down the mob essence somewhere in the world and drink it up to gain levels, but that is tedious and boring. So those essence berry bushes, I think, will be the way to go. You right click a book when it's done and pick it up. So I'm going to take those glasses off for now. I think we can keep them in there. Now to farm those bushes, I think the easiest way to do it is with golems. That means we're going to have to get into Thaumcraft pretty quick. But I kind of want to start some Botania first too. So let's look at those. Well, wait a minute. I think we're out of time today. Yeah, we are. So that's what we're going to do. Next episode, we will start botanical engineering. So we're going to go that route. We've already got petals by the plenty. Yeah, over 1,000 on some of them. So we're good to go there. Not going to run out of any of them. And yeah, so that's where we're going to start next episode on Botania, and get that going for us. And then really it's just going to be a basic start, I think, on Botania. Get some mana started, because it takes a while to get the mana started in Botania. Once we've got the mana going, starting to build for us, we'll start working on Thaumcraft a little bit. I would like to go ahead and get up to some golems. We can set those guys to farming those essence berry bushes for us, and I will show you how that's done when we get to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Be sure to click like if you did. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description below. And until next time, this is Galrock. We'll see you then.